This is everyone's favorite taco, the birria taco, and this is the foolproof version. Just listen to that crunch, the cheese, the braised beef. You dip it into that sauce. Like, this is pure perfection. No one has ever eaten just one birria taco. That's so damn good. So I have 3 ancho peppers, 2 arbol peppers, 3 pasilla peppers, and 5 guajillo peppers. We're just gonna deseed our peppers and then toast them in a cast iron pan. Most of the heat of a pepper is in the veins and the seeds, so we want to remove those and just toast them. A cast iron pan works best here, but you can use a regular pan if that's all you have. Just get a little color on them and then set them aside. I have my beef rib right here, just hitting it with a ton of sea salt after giving it a good spank and searing it in some olive oil. I'm getting it nice and brown because that's going to add so much more flavor. Once it's brown, get it out of the pan, and we're just going to toss in our onion with some smashed garlic and a little bit of tomato as well. We're just getting those brown bits off the bottom of the pan, which have so much flavor.
I'm leaving everything whole like this because it makes it really easy to take it out of the pan and puree it. I'm using beef stock, but you can use water. You need about 2 cups of liquid into the pan. Now I'm just gonna throw in my chilies.
Make sure you have enough liquid in the pan to submerge your peppers, so add more if you need to, then simmer them for about 20 minutes. Get everything then into a blender with some oregano, some cumin, a little peppercorns, then get some of the about a cup of the liquid in there and just puree it till it's nice and smooth. Get your beef back into that Dutch oven. Then just cover your beef with that delicious sauce and add in some water just to thin it out.
The last thing we're gonna add is some cinnamon and bay leaves.
This is also when you want to add your apple cider. Then just pop your Dutch oven into the oven, 300 degrees for about 3 hours until the beef is nice and tender. Then just strain out your sauce. Then just start smashing up your braised beef. Honestly, it's going to be so tender, it's just going to fall apart. But you also can use a cleaver just to make sure each piece is nice and bite-sized. I'm going to put this in the fridge and save it for tomorrow because it tastes better the next day. I also put the sauce into the fridge just so the fat would congeal on top. It makes it really easy to scoop off and then reserve to dip our corn tortillas in. My sauce was a little thick, so I just thinned it out with some beef stock. Then I got my beef into a frying pan, added in some of that sauce, got it nice and crispy, got my corn tortillas.
I'm gonna take a corn tortilla and just dip it in the oil. Just like that.
The oil that we reserved from our sauce is what we dipped our tacos into, and that makes them nice and crispy and gives the iconic kind of orangey color to our birria tacos. I added on some cheese, our beef, a little bit of that sauce, and then I just let them crispen in the pan for about 2 minutes. Then I flipped them in half and just let them get nice and crispy. You see the cheese gets completely melted. You can eat them just like this, but they taste even better if you take some fresh lime juice, a little bit of hot sauce. That's Valentino's hot sauce. Then we have some diced onion, and then of course you gotta have chopped cilantro. Just put that on there. I mean, that's pure perfection right there. That's the best damn thing you're ever gonna eat, because there's nothing better than this. You will eat like 30, you're gonna gain some weight eating these things because you're not gonna stop eating them.